I'd like to clarify Jerry's rebuttal against Robert's spin-off technology. A quote from a 2010 congressional report states that, quote, through the 1970s development of space and missile technology helped drive the development of computers, but that period is now over, and computer science progress is stimulated by the developments in a myriad of other areas, not just space, from bioinformatics and to nanotechnology, and from information to computer vision for cars, all from this congressional report. So that means that spin-off technology, well, doesn't need just be found in space. You can find it from, let's say, even ocean exploration, which is our counterplan. I'd also like to refute Sean's discovering curiosity contention. These motivators are actually so vague that it's unclear why space exploration is the best way of satisfying the discovering curiosity. Wouldn't exploration of the rich environment of the Earth's ocean also promote the same type of field? I'd also like to ask Robert about the amount of money needed to fund these space colonies. You propose to add $19 billion to NASA's budget, which is about making about $40 million. But how much money is actually needed to create the O'Neill cylinder or the Halo like floating space colony? Because if it's like the space shuttle program, will cost $209 billion. Your $40 billion is less than half of that. It'll hardly create a ripple effect. And I'd also like to talk about this colonization and human preservation. According to NBC, reproduction in space is impossible due to, one, the gravitational effects on the women's uterus system, and two, from Alan Tang's previous debate, he talked about all the radiation throughout. That debate, he talked about the radiation, how it affects a human. Well, that radiation causes the woman to be unable to menstruate in space, and it's been tried in the International Space Station. They had two people reproduce in space, and it did not work. Put it like that. So their entire colonization thing, yeah, it's kind of weird. But the colonization argument is void and null because you cannot reproduce in space. And any bases, like I propose, you're not allowed to put, according to our 1967 space treaty, you're not allowed to put bases into space. So even proposal setting a base into space is not allowed, unlawful. So in conclusion, negative side believes that any increase in space exploration will be put to better use in other fields such as the negative counterplan, exploring C4. The affirmative has not proposed a budget to fund these proposed probes or colonies, and the affirmative has not given hard facts on how the space program will boost the economy. Their entire philosophy is based on maybes. Maybe it will be profitable, maybe you can have preserved the human race. For all these reasons and more, I urge